Welcome back to the Blasphemy Cast, everybody, where we say anything but Goku and Vegeta are related. Well, unless you're Rusty.
No,
Welcome
okay.
back. I'm your host of Alagon. Today I'm here with my friends.
See, this is disrespectful. First off, I'm gonna ask y'all to refrain from adding that into the episode. I'm just kidding. It's me, Rusty Dusty. You know, the one that they want to slander all the time.
Dang. What's going on, guys? It's me, Craig, the tortured editor. These guys be torturing me after these videos go up. Help me, please.
No,
Help.
you don't. No. You gotta edit that out now. No, you have to edit this out.
What's Gucci and your girl's coochie is J-Tube, and I'm getting all in her milk and cookies.
My
God.
Every time. Have a normal episode with you, please. Jesus Christ!
What do you mean? This has been my
This is
introduction since
considered
episode
normal now.
1.
Hey,
It's
can I get a promise from you? Is that next year your New Year's resolution is to not do this anymore? Is this can that please be your New Year's
I make
resolution?
promises to no one on this planet.
He lying. No matter what he says, he lying. He not gonna
I
do
don't
it.
lie.
And what's this? Sugimori's back again once again. I really hate that I had to hear Jordan say that yet again.
Yet again.
I'm keeping that in. A lot of laws and everything.
Funny story. You can make us look around. Funny story is we actually had Sugo on as a guest, our first guest, a couple of weeks ago, and that recording will be lost to time. We talked about some things very timely. It was really weird. We could start off by saying on that episode we won't get to release it, but we talked a lot about Power Rangers and stuff, and that was right before the unfortunate passing of Jason David Frank.
Yes, rest in peace to the icon.
Yeah, that one kind of really hit home with us, and I felt like we had just talked about it and stuff, and so I want to send out my condolences to anyone who, their family, of course, but I doubt they're listening. But if anyone's a fan, and misses him, just know that we do too.
I wasn't really a Power Rangers fan at all. Oh my God, there's echoing. But I wasn't really a Power Rangers fan. I didn't know the impact that a Power Rangers character could have on people until I actually, he passed away. And that's all I saw for weeks was just videos dedicated to him, and how they were oh, this person brought me into a good moment of my life and made me want to be a better person. And I was like, damn, that is crazy how one person did all of that. And I started seeing clips of him in comic book conventions, and he just seems like a really nice person. Outside of the role and everything, he just seems really nice.
High key, this man played a character that basically influences at least 2 generations worth of kids. Shit, you don't even have to be a kid to watch Power Rangers. You were probably in your 20s when the first series came out, and you were with it. So he's affected numerous generations upon generations of people, especially the ones that grew up with him.
For sure. I will say that I myself was a major Power Rangers fan, and it was due to the likes of Jason David Frank that really got me into it, watching him originally as the Green Ranger and then transferring over to becoming the White Power Ranger. But it really stuck home with me, and I ended up watching every series of Power Rangers, and Sign of Thunder has to stay pretty up there for bringing Jason David Frank back and making him a mentor and bringing that full circle of him passing down the power to other people. It meant a lot to me as a kid.
Yeah,
Just-
I was
Okay.
very fortunate to have met Jason David Frank. I just like bumped into him once at a convention, and I just like told him like very quickly. I was like, "Oh my god, I love you, man. You're so awesome." And he was like, "You're pretty awesome too." And he just had to go. And you know, it just even that quick passing little moment felt pretty genuine. On like another note, a completely separate convention, me and Sugo actually went to together, and we were there, and Sugo had paid to meet Jason David Frank, but I waited in line with Sugo, and Sugo went and took the picture, and I just like stood back. I paid no money, and I just like stood back, and Sugo took the picture, and then Jason David Frank looked at me and he went, "All right, bud, now you." And I went, "Oh, I didn't get a ticket." And he went, "I don't care." And he handed me a helmet, and he took a picture with me, and I was like, "Oh, awesome!"
I was like, oh my god.
Damn.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Meanwhile, I dropped like
I'd be
$250 for it.
I'm not gonna lie. If that was me, I would have been like, "Oh, you didn't pay? Shit. Well, next shit." Bro,
Bro,
see,
it
that is
fucks
a
me
good
up.
man right there.
Bro, it's crazy because like a lot of people don't realize like especially kids from our generation, most of them didn't watch Mighty Morphin first. In the first case, like in most cases, you watched Dino Thunder first, and that had Tommy.
Yeah.
Heretics.
Dino Thunder was my first Power Rangers show ever. It wasn't until I finished Dino Thunder, and then like years later, I just decided I'll watch all the other Power Rangers.
I can't
No,
lie.
I
was a
definitely
Ninja Storm
remember. I definitely remember
Storm
once
kid.
for it.
I remember watching Ninja Storm first, and like having we had like all the toys and stuff. It was crazy. Like we had like the Megazord and stuff. It was
Yeah,
tight.
you could open the ball, the
Mhm.
like, chest, and it had like the little orb that you could like close back in there.
Oh, I know that toy. That toy was
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Oh, I know
No.
exactly what you're talking about. I just saw that on an Instagram reel, actually.
I think it would be good to go through and just ask like, what's your favorite Power Ranger series? What's your number one?
All right, so you asked that to the person that never really watched Power Rangers. All right.
I mean, we talked about video games, which instantly isolates Craig all the time. So,
You're right.
Now
this
it's your
This is
turn.
my payback. This is the payback right here.
yeah, get effed.
Dang.
No, it's your turn, boy.
Sugo as our guest. We'll let him start.
Man, that's such a hard question. There's so many good ones, but I do have to say I will go with Mighty Morphin because this is my reasoning. It's the one that starts it all, and it's the one that fundamentally has the most plotline and overarching story, and they are the ones that end up passing the power down for the others. And it's, for me, that's like what sticks home about the Mighty Morphin series.
They're also like the titular ones, like in crossover comics. Like you don't like
Yeah.
the Ninja
Yeah.
Turtles crossover comics.
Yeah, and that's like some of my favorite stuff is the crossovers.
They do like Mighty Morphin. Mighty Morphin like always comes back in even the Power Ranger comics and stuff. It's always like
That's-
versions of them.
And nobody has an issue with that because they're the most iconic, regardless.
Yeah, they're
If you
they're-
see
Yeah.
them, you know it's power.
They're just timeless, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Even for a non-Power Rangers fan, if I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's Power Rangers right there.
Yeah,
That's
they're
kind of an iconic look.
Mighty
I
Morphin.
mean, and like,
Yeah.
I always think the Macy's Thanksgiving parade that has the giant Red Ranger Power Ranger that's in honor of like their 50-year anniversary or something.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Dope. All right, who's next?
Look,
Um,
again, as I said, I haven't watched Power Rangers, but the one that I did remember watching as a kid was there was a series where like they got into this like cave or something like that, and they found like all the keys to different Power Ranger suits. And they're like, you have the ability to turn into
You
every
watched
Power Ranger.
Mega Force?
Yeah, you're talking about Super
You're
Mega
talking
Force.
about the most terrible Power Rangers.
Oh,
Whoa! Super Mega
No,
Force.
I
Force was a cool
I-
concept.
I
Don't
hear that
it
come
was
at
a cool
Super Mega Force
concept.
at that. What's going
I
on?
can hear that was a hot take from everybody.
Everybody
oh my
fucking
gosh.
Everybody pause. We will take and accept that it was a cool concept. That does not excuse the fucking lack of effort for that show.
Fair.
That's fair. No, I love that show, but like, only because
That
I
show
get to see
as a
other
concept
things.
is good.
It did have a pretty dope concept. I would
Like
I
concept.
would have, as a kid, like everybody I think has an idea of like being a Power Ranger. You know, like they want that for themselves. Like when I grow up, I will be a Power Ranger. If I, as an actor, as anyone, was like, okay, you're gonna be the Red Ranger in the Power Ranger series that you can turn into every single Power Ranger from before, I would have lost my mind at any age. I'd lose my mind right now.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, bro, they said we can turn into any Power Ranger. You can turn into any Red Ranger you've ever wanted to be. In the palm of your
Didn't
hand.
the-
No, and I'm not gonna spoil my answer. Suga knows my answer. It's
It's very obvious.
Wasn't a thing where the Green Ranger didn't have a lot of variety, so they were like, you can basically turn into like different, like the Black Ranger as
the
well.
Black
Oh,
Ranger, yeah.
It's the alternate. It's the Black Ranger and the Green Ranger like alternate in series.
Okay, because that did get me confused a lot as a kid. I was like, why is the Green Ranger keep on disappearing and the Black Ranger just appears out of nowhere?
Because technically they never really, because like normally in most situations, like they're like the most iconic set that they had for like a good portion of time before they continuously went back to just having groups of like 5 people as Power Rangers. There would always normally be 3 and then they would just start adding. So it was just like, you know, we would have the iconic red, blue, and yellow, and then fuck around. We'll give you either a Green Ranger, a Black Ranger. Shit, we'll give you a Scarlet Ranger, a Violet Ranger. We'll give you whatever the fuck color you want.
Jesus Christ.
Pokemon Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Swear to God, I'm not even joking. They'll fuck around and be like, oh, you want an Orange Ranger?
Gotcha, bro.
And she's a cat girl from outer space.
Like, golly.
It's kind of hot.
Yo.
Hey, hey,
Hey,
Hold
yo.
up.
hey, yo.
Hold up.
I'm gonna move on to what's Craig's favorite Power Ranger series?
Bartman. Dang, I got like 3 because I can't just pick one.
Okay.
SPD, Jungle Fury, and 4. What's it called? Dang it, what's that song called?
It's
What's
your
it called?
favorite?
Wild
but you don't
Fury
know
and
it?
MMPR. Yeah, I love Wild Fury.
Wait, Wild Fury, okay. I find it very interesting that you picked the one where they're cops.
You mean Wild Force?
Yeah, Wild Force.
Yeah, there's Jungle Fury and Wild Force.
I was about to say, he said Wild Fury, and I was like, wait a
Yeah,
goddamn minute.
I mean, you know, I get it. But
I knew which one he was talking
He
about.
did say Jungle Fury as well. So.
Yeah.
There was one where they
I-
were cops.
Okay,
I didn't know that.
low key, Jungle Fury, not that good. High key,
Fair enough.
I still liked it a lot.
Same. No, that's fair. It's not
It did
that
its
great.
job. It did its
Yeah,
job.
Jungle Fury's really bad. I can't lie. It's terrible.
It can be bad,
Ooh.
but that fucking theme song. Holy shit.
No, but I like the white, oh my god. The white
Rhino.
Rhino Ranger with his
That
like
nigga's neck.
big
That nigga's.
gauntlet thing that
I was like, bro, that's your morpher. What the fuck?
if you give people gauntlets and like cool gloves and stuff, like that is like 100% A+ superior to Valagon design.
Bro, have you seen?
Like-
wait, have you seen the
Yo.
Wolf Ranger's morpher? His morpher is so sick. It's a watch that has a wolf on it. It looks so cool.
and it like flips up.
so cool.
Bruh,
Yes.
I ain't gonna cap. Jungle Fury's morphers like were kind of fire though, because like they literally put on shades and morphed. I was like, I beg your
thought that was
fucking pardon.
stupid as hell.
I don't give a fuck. That shit went crazy for me. I was like, you giving niggas shades to
That was
morph with?
dumb.
Young me thought that was
Oh.
epic too. I can't lie.
I
Bro,
did not
wait,
I don't think I ever liked that.
as a non-Power Rangers fan, I thought that the movie was cool. The Power Rangers movie was cool, but apparently
Which one?
everybody else.
I just like that
the
Rusty
live-
keeps
the
interjecting with, I haven't really watched Power Rangers. Like, in between
Have you
everybody's
owned-
favorite, Rusty's like, but I have seen this.
We'll say
Because I
about the
keep on
live action
remembering the
movie,
ones that.
the thing that
I
we're
keep on-
talking about with the live action movie, the thing I'll say about it is this. I'm glad that they gave reason to Zordon knowing about the power of the Power Rangers because he was the original Red Ranger. That was a very cool concept.
Yeah.
but I'm
Then
waiting
the
for
rest of the
bug.
movie played out. And it went downhill from there.
They gave us legitimately 10 seconds of like, go Power Rangers, and then it switched to Kanye West.
Damn.
Bro, whole time, I was sitting there like, wait a minute, Goldar, why is Goldar? Why does bitch do all this going for Goldar? Wait a minute, no.
When I was in the theater and the Zords were running out, I was, no lie, it was kind of hype. I love dinosaurs and stuff. I love the designs of the Zords in the movie, like, by themselves. And then the music started playing. It was like, it was like, and it said, go Power Rangers. And it just cut. And I'm not kidding. It switches to like the middle of a Kanye West song.
Not one man can have all that power.
I was so upset. I
got a minute to count down the hours. Sorry, I'll stop.
I think they probably thought like
yeah.
they probably thought like, oh, maybe the fans might think this is cheesy if we have this theme
Whole
song.
time we
Oh my
came to
God.
Nah, that's true. That's what
Whole
companies think. It's so painful.
and they're fucking stupid because whole time we came here to watch Power Rangers. What the fuck you thought we wanted?
For real.
All right. Jordan, what's your favorite?
I'm gonna say one more thing about this. And y'all niggas thought in that movie it was slick to put Jason David Frank in that motherfucking movie and the girl who played Kimberly. Y'all thought y'all was slick.
So sad, bro. So sad.
It's crazy. He'll never be remembered as playing the Power Rangers. He'll always be remembered as the Stranger Things guy. What a shame. It's
I
a
will
long.
kick you in your dick.
Was Jason David
Wrong.
Frank in Stranger Things?
No, the
No,
the
the Red Ranger.
Billy. No, not Billy.
Oh,
Billy. Is it Billy?
Yeah, it's
No.
Billy.
Yeah, I
God.
ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that motherfucking Stranger Things, I was like, y'all got the nigga that played the Red Ranger in this bitch?
That's what I said.
That was like the second time I've ever seen him in an acting
I
gig.
doubt you said it like that.
But mine is gonna take a second to break down. I ain't gonna cap. Mine is gonna take a second. Because, right, my favorite, I've made it very clear, is Dino Thunder.
Yeah.
Dub.
Of all the fucking Power Rangers, it's
Yeah.
Dino Thunder. I will continuously watch Dino Thunder. No matter what the fuck it is. No matter what time of year. You said what?
It's very rewatchable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is. From
Dino
the characters to
Thunder,
the
Thunder I
concept,
could watch thousands and thousands of times.
I just want to break this down real quick. Dino Thunder is in the same universe as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from the very first show.
Yep.
They're all in the same universe. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, they're not.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah,
They're
they
not
are.
all in the universe. They're
They
in
are.
different universes.
They
They've
are.
already established
They
that.
are in the same world. Bro, they've
They
all crossed
are.
over.
In Mega
Not
Force,
every Power Rangers is in the same world. They've
Shut up.
already
Yes, they
established.
are,
Shut up.
Jordan.
at the end of Megaforce, all the vestiges of that's the whole thing about Megaforce, is that they all exist. The power exists in that universe, and they're just reharnessing it.
Yeah, they're reharnessing from previous time, from
Yeah.
the past.
That's fucking stupid. Because
You
they
didn't
hold
know
on.
that?
No,
You're crazy.
no.
What?
Because, right, this is how these motherfuckers have been making it happen in the later shows. They'll make it look like these niggas are coming from a different place. Because whole time,
Wait, hold on. Wait, shut up. How did you not know when in the other episodes they like cross over? Like Dino Thunder, the Ninja Storm ones show up.
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
because no. Fuck it. You want to know why it's like that? And it's been
Yeah. They'll literally.
You want to know where this came from? I was watching the new
Goes up.
Power Rangers. was watching the newer Power Rangers. I was watching them.
Oh, that's why.
And literally, they've explained that the morphing grid is multi-fucking dimensional now.
They've elaborated that we know it's multi-dimensional, but the ones from the shows are a linear timeline.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah,
you didn't know, bro.
Power Rangers very beginning.
No,
nothing wild for
No,
us.
no, no,
They
no, no,
all
no.
met.
If you watch Power Rangers,
Wild Force.
if you watch every series in order, you watch as they hand down the power to other people and they become new Power Rangers. That is why
That was in
Tommy.
the Mighty Morphin.
That is the reason why Tommy's the leader of the Power Rangers Zeos. That's why he becomes the
I
Red
understand that. No, I perfectly understand that. I understand that. I know that they
Dino
handed
Thunder
down their
breaks
powers in Mighty Morphin.
sequence.
Your
Everything
argument
else
is invalid. Then, that you're like that. Dino Thunder's the only one in the linear timeline that goes.
No, you're not letting me fucking explain. That's the fucking problem here. What I'm trying to say.
Well, I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge of my seat.
What I'm trying to fucking say is when you watch the newer shit, they are literally making it seem like, oh, these niggas are all just in different universes. I swear to God, I was watching Beast Morphers. This man went into the so-called vortex of morphing grid energy and pulled out someone from the fucking morphing grid, and he pulled out Jason. And Jason was like, where the fuck am I at? I don't know what the fuck this shit is. This, that, and the third. And then you gotta, like, literally, I'm watching it. They did a crossover with fucking, what's it called? They did a crossover with, what's his fucking name? From Super Dino Charge, whatever the fuck. And they made it very clear that it was a different dimension. Because they literally hopping through dimension portals.
I don't really know about any of the new stuff. I fell off.
That's why I'm sitting here like, huh.
It gets dark.
Yeah, you bugging, bro. The old continuity
And then
is canon.
Tommy in Dino Thunder was like,
I
oh
only
yeah,
really know
in a
about the
different
old
dimension,
stuff.
there's these niggas that exist. When he did his recap for the episode when he turned into the Black Ranger. Like, he literally did a recap of everything up until that point. And he was like, oh yeah, and in a whole different universe, you know, these niggas exist.
That's crazy,
Whole
bro.
different dimension. So that's why I assumed that they weren't all in the same fucking universe, because fucking RPM wasn't even in the same fucking universe. They did that shit in Samurai. It made that shit very clear that them niggas was from a whole different universe. Because
I'm
the
gonna
niggas
blame the
from
writers on
RPM
this.
came to the Samurai universe and was like, hey, yo, the villain for literally.
Editor Craig just.
I know. I was gonna say, Craig.
Hey,
I know you hate me, but cut him out, bro. Cut him
shut
out.
the fuck up.
Look, I in the past,
you
I
cut
will
me out,
suffer.
I cut
But you, Craig, man, fight me. You can't touch me. Get a plane to the
I will
UK.
pick up
Or you
flight.
gonna get stabbed
I
and get
will.
out of here.
You think I won't? You think I won't?
Do
but
it.
that's besides
Do
the
it.
point. Back on topic.
Oh my
Back
god.
on topic. What I'm trying to say is that show was the very first Power Rangers I ever watched, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I truly don't. You know damn well when you heard that theme song, that shit got you fucking hype as a child. That shit had my attention 100% of the time. The only other show with a like actual eye attention grabbing fucking theme song was Jungle Fury and like maybe SPD. That was it.
SPD was gas.
SPD made me cool to be with the ops. I don't know why, but that was SPD were a bunch of talking about we arrested everybody.
He's out of line, but he's right.
But
Bro, SPD was gas.
also, my other point is like their Zords were cool, their power-ups were cool. Like, it was just like a fucking experience to watch Dino Thunder. And then there's the one Ranger in Dino Thunder that was like about his business, and that was the White Ranger.
The White Ranger
was
is
him.
one of the coldest motherfuckers alive, dude.
He was
He is
him, bro.
literally like, if you want to take it there, he's like if they had descendants, he would be the descendant of the Green Ranger Tommy before they brought him to the good. They had no choice back in the day to make Tommy, but to make that man good. Because if they did it, they were just gonna keep getting fucked up. That
Bro,
man
I'm not
was
gonna
whooping
lie.
their ass. And then this nigga Trey come through in Dino Thunder, he was putting his hands on them. He had Tommy stuck in amber to the point where when Tommy got out the amber, whatever the fuck it was, he couldn't even morph back. And when they tried to make him morph back, that man got put in the hospital. He was
White
beating
Ranger
their.
was a
They
menace.
stole their Zords, bro. White Ranger said these bitches are mine now. They make my Megazord. Fuck you.
Bro was a menace, bro. This boy
Yeah,
bad
that dude was
news.
a
He
menace.
a menace.
Arguably, way more of a menace, or at least on the level of being a menace as like Green Ranger.
Whoa. Can we
I'm
just
okay
say
with that.
though that the Green Ranger himself can make a Megazord out of his singular Zord? Like that
is true.
That in itself makes him superior than any other Power Ranger.
White Ranger?
True.
Question mark? Adult? I mean, like, Tommy's White Ranger, by the way. My favorite
Well, yeah.
Ranger, by the way. He's my favorite.
With Saba and all, yeah.
Yeah, Saba. Ooh, favorite suits. Favorite suits.
We don't talk about Saba, alright? It's a dark day when they just lost all those powers. But no, like White Ranger from Dino Thunder, he had the one thing that gives him somewhat of a leg up on Tommy when he was an evil Green Ranger, in just a little bit. When Trey was evil as the White Ranger, his voice was deep as shit and menacing.
Oh my god. That's fact.
When I heard him talk as the White Ranger when he was evil, I was like, why is he like this? Please stop. Sir, you're scaring me. Because he just beat their ass constantly back and forth.
Craig and Post. Tell me how long Jordan's been going. Craig and Post. Tell me how long. Because I don't know.
That is my favorite. I will continue to watch it. Specifically, just to watch the White Ranger fuck them up. And also, Megazord was a fucking demon. That nigga was crazy. Megazord, whatever the fuck his name was, that nigga.
The effects for his face was so good, too.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Dude, I always loved the transformation sequences for his character because it always looked like he was like mad spazzing out. He'd be like, bruh.
Because like when he transformed back, oh god, I was like, bro, this is making me uncomfortable to watch. I don't know who was on the budget for that whole season of Power Rangers right there, but nigga,
you remember the bits where he was like halfway in between being just like
like
God, but he was like talking halfway, but it was gross and nasty. I want to watch some Dino Thunder. That's my favorite. I don't have to say why. Jordan took up, I guess, both of our time.
Oof.
I'm sorry. That shit right there,
bro. Editor Craig, when he goes on that big tangent, I want you to just go.
When we go on the tangent, bro.
Yeah, that little multi-dimensional thing had absolutely no goddamn reason to be a part of your reasoning.
When you hear about the fucking
when I listen back to this episode, I am going to sit there and ask myself, why did he bring this up?
You're down bad.
First of all, the only thing here doing bad is Rusty's poor choices.
Damn!
What did I do? You are trying to with the fact that he's never watched.
You are trying to divert our attention to Rusty because he doesn't watch Power Rangers. Because
Rusty didn't even say he didn't watch Power Rangers.
You don't want to be in the hot seat about bringing up a useless fucking point to why Dino Thunder is your favorite series of Power Ranger. That is what you are doing right now. You were trying to make us look over at Rusty for his shameful behavior.
We do it every fucking episode. What are you talking about? Me now?
Hey.
Now it's a problem when I do.
Buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. I need you to calm down.
Hey, buddy.
You're in the hot seat. You're in the hot seat, pal.
Yes, finally, Rusty Dusty's not in the hot seat.
You're in the hot seat now. How dare you bring up the Nickelodeon trash?
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh no.
He's about to say Beast Morphers was good.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! That will be as disrespectful as you telling me that you enjoyed the new Ben 10 reboot. Don't you dare, Jordan!
He's gonna do it. Why'd you bring it up? You know he does.
I enjoy. You know I enjoyed the Ben 10 reboot.
Bro, he's sick, bro. Bro, he's like Punisher with like,
Not
I'm sick.
On him in a
sick in the
fucking
head.
open mind.
J2,
Bro,
what I
this
can
guy's
tell
like
you
Punisher,
is that it's not good, but it's not as bad as what people says it is. It's not as good.
First of
Bro,
all,
it's
I'm
not-
just gonna put this out
it's not
there.
horrible.
This is the last
Load of
time. This is the
barnacles.
last time.
Put it out. Put it out.
This
Put
is
it
the
out.
last-
Come on.
This is the last time we will talk about this fucking reboot.
Air
This
this
goddamn
out.
podcast.
Air this out. No,
Air it out
I
for
am
us, Jordan.
the classic Ben.
Nope.
Everybody on the fucking couch right now loves Ben 10. This is not the last time we will talk about Ben 10 on the podcast. This is not the
No,
last
this is the last time we will talk about this fucking
It's not
reboot.
the last time we will talk about the Ben 10 reboot on the podcast.
You know what, Editor Craig? Every time we talk about Ben 10, what I want you to do is
Put the
have,
Ben
like, a
10
special-
tally.
Oh
Yeah, we need a Ben 10 tally.
We get transported into the rust bucket. We start talking about Ben 10, and as soon as we
Oh
get
my
done,
gosh.
we transport back to the couch.
You know what? For a future episode, that'd be sick. I'm not gonna lie.
So,
So
right. You know what we could do? I keep forgetting this shit. The Ben 10's anniversary is like celebrated every year. Next year, we're gonna do the Rust Bucket.
Bet.
But
Yeah,
no.
And then we're gonna talk about
We're gonna do an episode. We're gonna do an episode. You're going to hell. I am not doing it. I refuse.
This episode is
Of all the beef you wanted to fucking start, and that's the one. Why?
Damn.
Well, looks
Get
like
'em.
this episode's gonna get a bunch of dislikes.
We gonna have every Ben
Wow,
10
I'm
fan
about
that's
to do a
ever
whole
been
bunch
in
of
the
dislikes.
18 come
That's
square up with us. I'm not going for it. I refuse. We're gonna fuck around and we're gonna get our asses whooped. That's a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
And last time I checked, we're not Madara. We can't fight over 1,000 people.
Talk.
How do you know
Speak
I
for
can
yourself, Mortal. Speak for
How
yourself.
do you know what I
Craig,
can do,
Craig, it's
Jordan?
only gonna take 2 of them to hold you down. It's only gonna take 2, and the rest are gonna stomp you out.
Most of them. Let me not disrespect all of you guys.
My
Y'all not
power's
touching me.
over 9,000.
You mean that
real
Craig's
one?
Craig's power level is about like 5 right now, bro.
Sure. Bro, me and no, you know what? No, me right now, maybe. Editor Craig, that man is boundless. I'll promise you. Bro, get me in an editing chair. If I'm sitting in it right now, I feel boundless, bro. I can beat Goku right now. Who is that nigga?
I mean,
Kakarot?
Editor Craig literally does have power over all of our voices. So literally, he could mute me right now, and I.
That guy is
Please,
boundless, bro.
and when he starts to say that, Craig, for post.
Yo, you know what we should do? You know what we should do for Editor Craig when we're talking about him, like this for this long? Just have like an ominous, like faded PNG of like Craig God eyes and shit.
Bruh,
That's
Editor
a
Craig,
bad edit, bro.
this Editor Craig right now is literally pissed right now. He's like, why the hell? Why do y'all do this to
He's
me?
like, why are they talking about?
Why do y'all do
If
this
the
shit to me every chance you fucking get?
He's like, stay on
we
top.
got if we got to keep, okay, hold on, I got to do some math. So the original episode 2 is gone. The original episode 3 is gone. So if this is episode 3, we've recorded 1, 2, 3, 4 episodes in total. We're recording our 5th session. 2 of them are gone. On the first time that we did what was the original episode 3, Editor Craig would have gone fucking ballistic.
I
The
did.
last
I'm not even
episode
gonna lie.
recorded,
Especially
that's now
that newest,
missing.
that newest episode that is missing, bro. Oh damn, I could just imagine.
It was fucking chaotic. There was no I don't want to re-bring up the story.
About
Yeah,
Good.
no, please don't.
No.
Please fucking don't. Please, for
No.
the love of God, do
Yeah,
not.
no, it's
so we
gone.
can actually
It's
salvage
gone.
this episode.
It's gone. That story's
That
lost.
shit can't even go on a Patreon. That shit
like-
can't even do
It's gonna be
that.
it's like a cool thing that we all know about me as friends now.
Yep.
It's fucked
Gonna-
up because that episode couldn't even go on a Patreon. We
No,
get sued
that one
the
was
fuck.
bad. That one was bad.
There is like a lawsuit that would be waiting to happen the moment the upload.
I agree. I messaged Craig after and I was like, "Hey, man, I don't know about that one."
I think
Hey,
it's
man,
very
I don't know about
coincidental
this.
that this tape has just ominously disappeared.
It's gone.
The hood is not gonna love this one.
Craig said he looked through the files today. He can't find the recording.
Thank God.
That means he
reason,
deleted it the
is
day you
gone.
told
Seems like a
him
very
to just
big
like
coincidence to
not
me.
keep it.
I know, it sounds like a very big coincidence to me. All of a
I don't
sudden,
know. Bro.
You know what that
Personally,
sounds like,
that
boys?
has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me, but at least, you know, Editor Craig doesn't burn Earth down. So I'd be happy I get to sleep tonight. In a not
my God.
inferno, preferably.
Listen, it was a very simple story that we could have just edited out. We could have just bleeped it and kept the reaction.
Y'all could.
It was others. I will not name names. It was others that continued to bring up the story throughout the rest of the episode.
and it was pretty funny.
It
Those
Now
also
people
may or
are-
may not
I want
be in the
you to
chat
know,
Now
right
Rusty.
people
now.
are going to think it was me. Come on, it wasn't me.
Rusty, I hope you know hell is hot.
It was
Come on,
it
bro.
was a byproduct of you.
Okay, I guess it was, but still.
Take some fucking responsibility.
Great power, boy.
Son, you need to be
But,
accountable.
Yeah, nah. All in all, we do not. All in all, if you watch Power Rangers and you enjoy Power Rangers, who are we to judge you? You got to experience what most people on this planet didn't. A great
What?
fucking shout.
Wasn't
Yeah,
there
he brought us,
a Power
he brought
Rangers
us back
cartoon
to
where
why I
there
was mad at him earlier.
wasn't there a Power Rangers cartoon where there? I mean, not cartoon.
Thank you for bringing that back up,
oh.
Jordan, because now we can dish you again. No, I'm joking.
You can diss me all you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. Nigga, I know exactly which Power Rangers I watched and made me stop caring after that point. Now it's just like we're just watching it to watch.
Understandable.
Wasn't there a Power Rangers series where they had like cars? Like they're
There's a lot of Power
There's a
Rangers
series where there were cars.
And
I'm not even joking.
that brings me up to like a point that I think like the ones where they have cars, like maybe the Rangers themselves are cool, but like I think the Zords are kind of lame
Oh
because
yeah, nah.
there was
We
like
had-
a movie I watched
we
as a
had
kid that had
Transformers.
cars. I don't remember which one it was though, but I remember it was like nighttime kind of, and there was. I don't exactly remember what it was, but I just remember the main premise was like they have cars, they're Power Rangers with cars. And I was like, whoa, this is very bad. I don't like this.
There's RPM, there's Operation Overdrive,
There's SPD.
SPD,
Yeah, I think, and then you have Turbo.
Turbo.
Wait, hold on, Rusty. You didn't watch the '90s Power Rangers movie, did you?
No,
With Ivan
I
Ooze.
probably didn't.
With the Ivan Ooze. If you want to talk about villain, Ivan Ooze bitched the shit out of Freedom from Pulse against 10 minutes of his bitch. And that was fucking cool. Everybody, I know everybody that saw that shit was like, huh?
I remember being a kid and like going to like my cousin's house and watching that on like VHS.
That's all
Like the only ones I've watched is the part of the Netflix one, part of the one where they can transform into any Power Ranger, the movie,
Gas.
and
What is Netflix Power Rangers? What
I was
are we-
about to say. If anything, you're talking about a time frame when Netflix just had all of the Power Rangers.
no,
I'm so
there was
mad
a
that Netflix-
original.
yeah,
There was a
Netflix-
Netflix original Power Rangers series where the government was trying to recreate the Power Rangers, and they made the Power Rangers, and then all of a sudden some kids got the Power Ranger suits, and I thought it was stupid, and I didn't finish watching it.
What kind of parallel dimension
I have
did this come
never
out in?
heard of
Did
it.
it exist?
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't
Like,
even want to know.
can we get a poster thrown up on the screen if it's real, so that when I'm
Yeah, Russ,
going back
I'm gonna
and
Google that
watching
right now.
through this, that I could be like,
Truth
what?
be told,
Yeah, I feel like I'm
Well,
pretty
I'm on
gassed
Netflix.
that this is
I'm
true.
on Netflix right now. I could actually look it up.
it's probably not on there because Netflix fucked around, took all the Power Rangers off except for like 3 of the new ones, and Mighty Morphin. That's it. That's all you got is Mighty Morphin and like 3 of the new ones. They literally took off all of the Power Rangers off of Netflix.
Wait a minute, Rusty, do you mean Beetleborgs or something?
Let me see. It's
Was it made in
you were watching
1990?
some shit.
Because he might be talking
It
about
was
like
a new-
Beetleborgs or something.
it was a new one.
I have
You know
no
what's funny?
okay, never mind.
You know what's funny? Since Power Rangers,
Oh
is
yeah, y'all
based
were just
off of-
talking about this one. I may have gotten the story wrong, but it's Beast Morphers.
Oh, trash. Never watched it. No, I've seen some. I didn't like it. I'm not lying.
It's toterated. It's tolerable for me. I can deal
Yeah,
with it.
coming from somebody
Oh, I
who
stopped watching
in-
after Dino Charge.
What the heck is this? Mini Force? There's a stupid Power Rangers thing with like animals as Power Rangers. It's called Mini Force.
I was
We
gonna
don't
say
talk
Power
about
Rangers have been animals for for millennia.
No,
But
it's like
no,
I know what you mean.
I just want to say Netflix, y'all fucking up because y'all literally had like all of the Power Rangers. What the fuck?
They did.
Y'all couldn't maintain those licenses, you sons of bitches.
Nah.
I mean, there's this new one on here, Dino Fury. It looks like it's.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
It's a good
Are
show,
they
but that's
not?
besides the point.
if they're owned by, well, I don't know actually who has the rights to them, because I was gonna say if
Now
they're owned
Saban has the rights
would they
back.
be on Paramount Plus.
Well, the
Saban
thing
has
is
the rights
that
back right
this,
now.
what's it called? This Dino
Really?
Fury, the new season came out in 2022, so I would guess that most likely Netflix.
Oh
will
yeah,
have
no,
it.
Dino Fury. I've watched some of Dino Fury, like at least like 10 episodes worth.
I thought some of the
These-
designs looked cool.
Yeah, no, their morph is kind of cool, and their Megazord. Hey, that Megazord different from all the other Megazords because you can like that Megazord look like it actually moves and doesn't feel like that Megazord gets active. I'll say that because I literally
Because
saw the
Netflix using the
Megazord
costume.
sprint and. Yeah, it was like I guess they said fuck it, we're going with a sleeker design and a slimmed down design of a Megazord because the dude literally like when they morphed into the Megazord, man's in the first episode was sprinting at the fucking monster. I was like, wait a minute, bro, I've never seen a Power Ranger Megazord sprint at someone before, full body.
Damn.
I was like, god damn, he
Sounds
sprinted, did a
terrifying.
jump and slashed the fuck out that man.
Bro, I'd be
Basically.
terrified. I'd be like, hey, no, I did not come here for all that.
And then you gotta remember, the Megazord is in the city, bro. It's in an actual city, so if you're actually the person watching it, you'll be like, hey, come on. It's just a
Well,
big ass
imagine-
fucking robot running at niggas.
Bro, a machine bigger than every building on Earth, or most buildings on Earth, coming towards you. Nah, I'm good.
No, not even
Good.
like a light jog towards you like all the other Megazords, because they don't even run. They just like all
They
the other ones. They just like they do a light
Limbo.
run, not even a light run. Like
They
they just
tread.
move.
They just tread.
This one was running, bro. I was like, oh shit. Oh no.
You're like, yo, they're protecting us? Are you sure?
And he can do like crazy ass poses now that they made it a sleeker design. After every time it fucks up somebody, I was like, bro, this is crazy.
All right, people of the city, no need to thank us. Fuck you, Power Rangers. It destroyed my goddamn building.
That was my foot. You stepped on my fucking Honda. My fucking Honda.
You destroyed my shop.
But no, what I was
Burn my
gonna
house
say,
down.
You
But you literally have
house
a
down.
plane!
Oh, I don't know.
Man, shut up! Get out of here!
Hurry up, get out of here.
but not. I
Get out
find
of
it funny
the kids over
because every new season of Power Rangers now has been decided based on like what looks cool from the Japanese Power Ranger version, which I think is called the Kamen Riders. Or
Super
some shit
Sentai.
like that. Super Sentai, there it is. Kamen Riders are like Power Rangers too, but they're cool. Like,
Yeah.
like way cool. Like, goddamn. But no, there was a Power Rangers that could have been adapted if it had like got enough traction and like good reception from the board, where the Power Rangers would have been trains.
I heard about that one.
And their Megazord was just a bunch of trains morphing together.
Bro, I really wish with what's it called from Super Mega Force that they were actually pirates, because they had the pirate look, but they weren't.
Yeah,
pirates.
they are. Yeah,
no,
like,
they are. But
the first season of them, and then when you get to Super Mega Force, the first season of them, they weren't pirates. Second season, second season they were pirates. Like they had the pirate.
First season they were nothing.
They were just weirdly different, which was like, okay. Like I didn't even know what their inspiration for their like suits were at that point. I was just like, all right,
guess. I don't know. I can't even guess.
You ready? Let's run a train on each other.
What?
Hey,
what?
Bleep.
How many times?
That literally came way out of left gate.
Like, god damn.
I'm saying,
I don't know
like,
about y'all, but did y'all
would that be like what they said if they were actually doing the train one?
What is that there? Is that with that on that note, I think it's time that we gang, we gotta get together and morph into the break. Into the break. We're morphing into the break.
Yes indeed.
I bet.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the ad break. Today, we had and have a very special guest on the episode, my very close friend, Sugo Mori. How's it going? What's up?
It's going pretty alright. It's going pretty well. I'm doing good. Nothing to complain about. I'm happy to be here and happy to be talking with the boys.
Yeah, we're super glad to have you on the podcast today. What's a good place that you think we could get into contact with you and see what you got going on? We've loved having you. We've loved the conversations.
You can check me out on Instagram at sugo.mori. I am a new art channel and I'm trying to post more and trying to get myself out there more, so go check it out. If you like what you see, give me a follow, drop some likes. I'd really appreciate it, just to get it going through some other people's feeds and potentially reaching out to other audience members that I'm not currently reaching. So that'd be hype.
Yeah, your stuff is really fresh, and it's like it's got really interesting takes on a lot of the mediums you do. I think it's really cool, and you're like fresh out. You're self-taught. You're fresh out. I know you watch like a lot of like drawing videos on YouTube and stuff, but and watching you draw sometimes it's really interesting to see like your process and how you do stuff. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Like what inspires you to do stuff?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I grew up watching a lot of cartoons and stuff like that, so I feel like that's a major inspiration within my work. And I watch a lot of miniature paintings, and something about Procreate with the airbrush tool, it like allows me to work on my layers like I would like on a miniature model. So starting off with like the darkest colors for like the base insert color, and then working my way up within the gradients of getting like to those lighter tone. There's a Michelangelo piece that I did for Dev's collab, and I really used that to bring that piece to life, and I think it was very effective for that one, and it really pushed me forward of using that within that method. And I'm currently about to get a bunch of new brushes. If anyone watches Jazz out there and knows about his digital brush packs that were released, I'm currently working on teaching myself some new painting techniques and using how to use those brushes to the best of their ability. So potentially there'll be a lot of new work from me coming out in the future. So people should be excited about that.
Well, I'm excited about that for sure. Is there like any artist that you think has inspired or shaped your work?
That's such a good question. And honestly, I honestly don't know. Like, that's such a good question that I feel like I just see a bunch of artists' work throughout so many different mediums, and that in itself has kind of shaped me over time. I don't think it's like really one specific thing or specific artist that inspires me, really. It's just, I guess, taking what I've seen over time and putting it all into perspective and putting it into use.
Nice. Well, I think that's really interesting and really unique. Are there any names that come to mind, you think?
I mean, I can't lie. I'm a major My Hero Academia fan. I know the fan base can be a little toxic, but I think it should be a major shout out to Kohei Horikoshi for a lot of his character designs and just his overall style. I mean, like, reading the manga, it's like I just love looking at some of his panels and just being like, how is someone drawing this? Like, it's crazy to me. But I also really like Akira Toriyama. He makes a lot of great stuff, and I mean, like, it ranges from shows to games, so it's like I just love a bunch of his art style. Like, Dragon Quest it's such a breathtaking looking game. Like, when you're just like playing through it, and it literally feels like you're like playing an actual cartoon, like a straight up classic anime.
Nice. Well, we're gonna get back to the episode, but man, we've so enjoyed having you. Once again, go have a look at Sugo's account. That's going to be at Sugomori. We're throwing it back up on the screen right now at sugo.mori. Once again, thanks for being here. And
thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well, back to the episode. Stepping away from the Power Ranger conversation, tis the season for Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas, or Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate. We love y'all. And I wanted to talk a little bit about, like, when we did the Halloween episode, I wanted to talk about, like, your favorite Christmas movies of all time, and why, what those mean to you, what Christmas means to you. I want to get.
Can I go first?
Yeah, sure. If you're not going to take the longest amount of time.
No.
Editor Craig, get ready to edit this out.
Hey, shut the fuck up. My favorite Christmas movie is No Way Home.
Hey, yo!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What the fuck? Oh
Yo, weird, I'm okay with that.
It's what?
He said no way home. This fucking...
Craig in post, I know you have the urge, but don't do anything crazy. Hear him out.
That's cringe.
I'm fucking with you. My favorite Christmas movie is not A Grinch Stole Christmas. But no way, but
which one?
Right?
Which one?
The live action
one with Jim Carrey. What the fuck?
Yeah, the live action one is the best.
You're saying that like there's not three.
There's like three, but what the fuck? Jim Carrey.
We don't care. We don't talk about the version,
the one that came out like a couple years ago.
Yeah,
no. For those who don't know, No Way Home is technically a Christmas movie, but that's a story.
No, the fuck, it's not.
Takes place around Christmas time. Anyway,
no,
you could have said Hawkeye with that logic. You could have said Hawkeye.
Yeah, like the first it actually is around Halloween, then it spans all the way till Christmas. So really, it's a Halloween / Christmas movie, but.
Before Christmas. Besides the point, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the night before Christmas is better.
Anyway, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the one that Jim Carrey did? Oh yeah, no, that shit every year. Every fucking shit. I might watch it later. That shit go hard.
It does go very hard. It's one of my favorite movies, and it gives a lot more depth to the Grinch's character.
Bro.
And the overarching just
the
like
Grinch, my bad, go ahead. Like the Grinch, low key, that he's not wrong. When you watch that movie, they make it very clear The Grinch is the way he is because the nigga who didn't fuck with him because the Grinch was stealing his shorty got him banished out the fucking out the town. He made him feel isolated, all this other shit, and they bullied that nigga. So he said, "Fuck y'all, I'm out."
That movie gave me, and I'm sure, don't lie, like a basis that I judge people on. I see people walking down the street, I go, "You look like a fucking who."
Yo.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
That is racist. Yes.
I do that. I ain't never gonna cap. I do that. I ain't gonna cap. There'll be some people who like really look like they from like
Whoville. No.
Yo, I really look at some people and I'll be like, damn, bro, you look like you from Whoville. That's crazy.
Bro, y'all are
But
getting
no.
coal in y'all's stockings this year, bro. There's no presents.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. If I see Santa Claus, I'm gonna fuck him up.
What?
No.
Yo, Santa ain't calling Krampus on you. He about to beat you himself, bro. I'm be honest.
That's that bitch can try.
Bro,
That's
Dan
that
Harbour's coming.
That's that new movie coming out with David
Yes,
Harbour.
sir.
Yo,
yeah,
as long as I don't get,
right
as
there.
long as I don't get reindeer shit, I'm all good.
That's
Yo,
What are you gonna do with coal,
The
bro?
reindeer doo-doo is crazy.
So Santa gives
You're
you
like,
coal.
what is
What
that
are you doing
smell?
with that, bro? What are you doing with the coal, bro?
The
Yo,
fuck you mean? I'm gonna find that bitch.
Making a pizza in the coal oven.
I'm gonna find that bitch ass nigga. But yeah, nah, fuck that. The Grinch is like my literal, like, it goes like in my movie tier list. The Grinch is number 1. All of the Rudolph movies are number 2, and
All of them?
Isn't there only one?
No, there's
No,
the
there's
one where
two,
he
there's
goes
three.
to the island of misfit toys or something.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the third one. The second one was about something. I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
But then there's a bunch of crossover movies with Rudolph and Frosty and shit.
I've never
But-
seen that.
It's old. They're like really old and they're like stop motion.
Yeah, I have
You remember
I
the
have the
like,
original stop motion on DVD.
The old Christmas movies are pretty peak. I can't lie.
do you remember
Like-
the
like-
2D Frosty the Snowman movie that would come on Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Bruh, that brought back memories. Grandma got ran over by reindeers. Like,
Yeah,
one of the
Grandma got
most-
ran
Yeah.
run over by
Yeah.
reindeer.
I have distinct
Oh, shit.
visuals of the fruit cake from Grandma Got Ran Over.
Oh
Yeah,
my
me too.
God.
You're so
I
right.
ain't gonna cap. That movie made me
Nostalgia,
want some
bruh.
fruitcake.
I never
I
had
was like,
it
this shit.
as a
that
kid,
should
but
be
I was
like-
like, damn, this shit got me want to eat it, bro.
Like, bro, I was like, if this shit got reindeer running over old people for it, I want one. I want to try this. And I still
Jordan
haven't
was a
tried it.
villain even as a child. That's crazy.
No, because as a kid, I was watching that movie and I was like, there ain't no way this cake gonna make like mythical creatures run over old people.
Hey, yo!
Like, bro,
That how Jordan just said, "Ain't no way this cake is bringing mythical creatures down from the sky to run over
Oh
people."
my God!
Hey,
Without
yo!
context,
That-
this is sounding
From
crazy.
that when he said the creeper should have been in Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, because he was like, oh, the fucking creeper wouldn't have gotten his pants pulled down. He wouldn't have let that shit happen to him.
What the?
Hey, yo!
bro, high key, we're not even gonna talk about that. This whole time, I was like, y'all missed the perfect opportunity for the most iconic monster in that whole fucking show, and y'all put that one fucker there.
I know I yelled at Jordan about like getting off topic earlier, and I know that I kind of just did that to him. Like I like baited him into getting off topic, so like I'm just gonna like force us to move on to Craig. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh yeah, Christmas. I completely forgot. Flip. I like Home Alone.
Ooh,
Crap.
But that's so basic. You can't say that one, bro.
Shut
I
up.
want to say Die Hard, but Die Hard doesn't count. Oh,
Yes,
I
it
know
is
The
a Christmas
Guardian.
movie.
Shush. The Guardians. With Jack Frost and all that.
Oh,
Oh,
you chose
I love
that one. That's a safety one.
that one's cool. I think I only saw that movie like one time, but I did actually enjoy it. It has like a huge cult following to the day, though. I know.
It does.
Oh, and
I'll
low
be on
key,
TikTok.
A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Loki?
Want to be weird?
Bro, I don't remember Loki being a Christmas movie.
No, that's it.
Low key. Oh my
No,
god.
I'm just
You're
I'm just
so
messing.
funny.
Wow! That was so funny. I forgot to laugh.
I hate you. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. Wow.
And this is why
Well, I
Rusty
know
is
my
the
favorite
one
Christmas
that have
movie,
rights.
so I think I'm the next batter up, and I'm going Gremlins.
Oh.
God, top tier. I know we talked about Gremlins in the Halloween episode, and what a strange movie to be a reoccurring thing in the podcast. But the original
Fucking
Gremlins,
Gremlins fucking podcast. That's what it is. We're gonna change the name to the fucking Gremlins
the
podcast.
Gremlins podcast.
Shout out to my runner-up. It's definitely going to be Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo.
Who knows about Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas?
I've never heard of that in my life.
Never heard of it, bro.
You should go watch it. You should definitely go watch it. It's a good film. It'll warm your heart.
It will warm your heart. It's definitely a classic. It's like a Muppet style,
It came out in 1977.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
So
Christmas.
it's
Oh,
a watch.
yeah.
It has a
The exact
100%
date.
Rotten Tomato score. Fun
What is-
fact:
What does it have?
a 100% Rotten Tomato score.
It will warm your heart, without a doubt. Forget Paddington. We're all about Emmett Otter this Christmas season.
Absolutely.
Y'all might say, look, I'm about to tell you mine, but y'all might say I'm a little basic. The newest Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
You're basic.
I loved it. It was amazing. It was really good.
How you gonna come to me and then say man, get out of my face.
Look, and the other one that I like, I don't remember the name for it, but it was about a girl that kidnapped her dad for Christmas because her dad was dressed as Santa, and her dad broke into her mom's house because they're both divorced. So he breaks into the house.
Is this a Christmas movie or a tragedy? What is this?
Yeah, what is going on?
It's a Christmas movie, and he's trying to figure out what his daughter wants for Christmas. He gets kidnapped by his daughter, and he's like, yo, what do you want for Christmas? And she's like, if you're Santa, you should know what I want for Christmas. And he thinks it's a dog or a phone or some type of technology. And she's like, no, the thing that I want for Christmas is my dad. And so she lets him go at the end of the night. She's like, I don't want other kids to not get their presents, so I'll let you go. She lets him go, and he runs and takes off his clothes and gets into normal clothing, and he goes home and to his daughter. And he's like, "Oh, it's me, daughter, it's me." And she's all happy and everything.
He's got a black eye, a broken nose, missing teeth.
3 broken ribs.
She beat the fucking shit out of me.
She's like, I taught her too well.
Whoa.
You kind of have the same
missing-
damages that I gave
missing
you.
his-
Get your ass beat
Finger
by your
on
daughter,
his
and you're
left
just
hand.
I'm so proud of you.
Dad, I beat the
well,
shit out of
because
Santa.
Father.
Oh,
You-
yeah,
I
I
heard
sure
about
do know. I think everybody in the North Pole knows. Yes, but those are my two favorite movies. And I actually hate that you said that was basic, because think about it. That Christmas special was amazing. It was good.
No, I like it too. I'm just saying because you called mine basic too. But also, I love A Christmas Carol. Just to add to my basic list, I love A Christmas Carol so much.
Basic.
Damn.
Was that everybody? Everybody went right?
Yes.
Oh, damn, I thought somebody was missing. I don't know. This dude Deb just went AFK. Are you good, bro?
No, I'm here. I unfortunately got caught up in reading something on about the new Pokemon game, and I completely I'll be honest with you guys, I just completely checked out.
Fair enough.
Got him.
For the audience, I'm the host of the episode today, and
host.
This was my. I completely checked out. I want to talk about Pokemon so bad, but this is not the episode. This is not the episode.
He was like, I gotta stay in check. I gotta stop.
I know. I gotta stay in check.
It's okay. Don't pull a
I want to like make the connection so I can like divert it and be like, "What's your favorite Pokemon? Delibird, Santa, Pokemon." Like, my brain is like trying to do it, but
I did find an Iron Bundle shiny today, so maybe.
Yeah, 'tis the season for the Iron Bundle shiny.
Tis the season, motherfucker.
I want to talk about my experience with Christmas movies, unless we want to continue the topic of what Rusty was going on.
Actually, can I say something about Christmas movies before you go on?
Yeah, go for it.
What the fuck is wrong with Hallmark in this stupid ass goddamn fucking movies that they put out every goddamn year? They put out like 15 different Christmas movies, and all of them are the goddamn same. There's a female that's
they're all the exact
like,
same.
oh, I don't believe
We
in
don't
love.
talk about that, bro.
They're like, I don't believe in love. They're in a small town, and all of a sudden this guy comes in, and they're like, oh my gosh, he's so handsome. And then she gets with him. Something happens where she thinks he's cheating, or he has to move, or she has to
gets
move.
hit by a car and loses all of her.
Oh yeah, that too. And then all of a sudden, the Christmas miracle is that they get together. It is the same shit every goddamn Christmas. Why can't we get something better, Hallmark? Come on, it's always the cheesy shit.
Do better.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you this right now. Fuck them niggas, and the fact that they do Christmas like 365 years. I mean, 565 days a year, my nigga. God damn.
Oh yeah, they release a Christmas movie in the middle of summer, bro.
Dude. Like, god damn, bro.
Maybe sit back, think of an actual good Christmas movie idea, and then release it. Maybe don't release 15 different Christmas movies at once.
No.
Just release one good Christmas movie, you know? Maybe that's a good idea. But you know, I'm not a film director. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I don't see what y'all are doing. Maybe y'all are gonna have a whole Christmas. They're gonna have a whole Christmas goddamn Christmas collab where all the Christmas movies they come together for this big opposing threat. Santa comes to this small quaint town and he's like, "Sorry, I have to take all your boyfriends back." And they have to fight together.
Yo, he said Santa need to pull up on you.
That's gonna be the next Guardians movie. It's gonna be like a fusion of fucking the Guardians and then the Tim Allen like Santa Claus 2 The Escape Clause, where they make like a fake Santa.
Bro, Santa said, "I'll come for your boys."
Supremacy.
Yeah, y'all been a little too happy. I have to take away your boyfriends now.
I'm putting you on the naughty list.
You know, that's all I had to say. Dad, go ahead and tell us what you were gonna go on about.
Well, I think do we need to have the debate? Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween or a Christmas movie? Is that
I have no idea.
It's both.
Well, man, you guys made that so easy. All four of you said it was both.
Well, the thing is like you can watch it during
good.
Halloween. You can watch it during Halloween. You can watch it during Christmas, and you will have the same feeling no matter what.
Yeah. It'll bring
Sarah?
joy to you no matter what.
Care, nigga. I enjoyed that movie. Fucking care.
I mean,
But
it sounded like Gremlins is the exact same way.
Yeah, nah. Me
Oh, that
watching
makes
Gremlins is a fun time.
I mean, just like this new movie that's coming out where Santa is like fighting people. Maybe you could watch it during Halloween. You could watch it during Christmas. Who knows?
No, you could probably only watch that during fucking Christmas, and that's because Santa is out here fucking people up on Christmas. With the sledgehammer.
Dang, Santa got the Dang it, I can't say that anymore. Flip!
I'm scared. Santa's got a six.
Oh, man, I miss when.
Well, the director, Henry Selick, said, four simple words, it's a Halloween movie. The director and Danny Elfman, who was the voice of Jack. But Danny Elfman did say that he feels you could watch it for both. I feel you could watch it for both. But I was just posing the question as to if you believed if it was a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie.
He did not.
Typically.
He did not expect us to all say that shit. He was.
No, I didn't. You completely slapped me across the face by saying. I was expecting at least Rusty to say something different from one of you, so that the debate could like start, and then like I could like hop in with some facts or something. But
I mean, this is a this could segment to like, what do you think about all these goddamn horror Christmas movies coming out? I've never heard of a goddamn horror Christmas movie, and then all of a sudden this year there's two of them coming out, and I'm like, what
the fuck you mean two horror Christmas movies coming out? What fucking horror Christmas movies are coming out?
What about the killer animal one?
Right? Yeah, Santa being a goddamn killer, and then the Grinch. Well, it's not called the Grinch; it's called the Mean One. My bad.
I've never heard of this
movie about the killer snowman.
Oh, there's a killer snowman movie too?
I'm telling you, yes. It exists. It's Jack Frost. It came out in
Jack Frost.
Oh yeah, I remember it now. Yes. But JTube, I'm talking about there's a so the Grinch is
like
basically
in this picture. It looks like Jack Frost the snowman is in the shower fucking someone.
Oh my God! Hey, as I was saying, before we get demonetized,
God damn.
So it's the Grinch is fair use. So people and like Winnie the Pooh and everything. That's why we're getting all those fiction horror films. So with one of them, they decided, since the Grinch is fair use, let's use the Grinch as a horror film. And they made one this year called The Mean One, because they can't say the Grinch. They can use the Grinch, but they can't say the Grinch.
Have this green vegan man out here snatching people to fuck up.
Yeah, and basically it's played by the same person that played as the Terrorizer. So everybody was like, okay, this might actually be good. Because if you've ever watched the Terrorizer, god damn, that movie is like one of the best horror movies ever. Jesus Christ. But and the person that plays as him is, everybody's like, oh yeah, that guy is really good at his role. And he did really good in this role too, but he didn't speak. For some reason in the film they didn't make the Grinch speak at all. He just did like noises. He's doing like what? That's all he did in the film was And it was like, okay, well, this is very weird.
Yeah, that's real intimidating.
And so,
if you saw like a 6 foot or like 7 foot, like a hairy
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, I fucking walked into the door on that one. Like he's hairy, he's green, he's got big yellow eyes, and he looks like a Who from Whoville.
No, Jesus Christ.
Now, I guess. I'd be scared.
Yeah, the fun fact in the movie they couldn't say Sally Who. It's now Sally You Know Who. That's her name.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Cindy Lou Who? Or Cindy?
No. Oh yeah, that's her original. That was her original name. Cindy Lou Who, but now her name is Cindy You Know Who.
I don't know who this Sally you're talking about is. We've moved on from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Bruh, that's her name in the film. They changed her name because they can't use that name. That name was used for the actual film, so that's not fair use. So they had to make a name that was kind of close to the name.
Grinch, what are you doing with those presents?
Apparently, in the film, I don't really think we should say spoiler warning because I don't really know who the hell wants to watch this film. But I guess spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning for the mean one.
So in the fucking film, apparently the Grinch was just giving gifts to the people of Whoville, but he accidentally, like the mom of Sally, you know who, or whatever her name was.
Cindy, you know who.
No, they changed her name. They can't use that name.
They can't use that one.
You're gonna get them sued, bro. Stop. So the mom of that woman thought the Grinch was a robber. So she tried to kill the Grinch, but the Grinch fought back, and so he accidentally killed the mom, and now he got the reputation of he goes around the town and kills people. So he became the monster that everybody thought he was. Woo! And then
nigga was like, this was an accident.
And then when the main character figures this out, after everybody starts dying, maybe they could have just talked to the Grinch in the first place, but no. So a bunch of people died, and they were like, "Oh, you were misunderstood. Oh no!" So she hugs him, and in the story of his heart growing 3 times bigger, it still happens. His heart grows 3 times bigger and explodes, and he dies.
Hey, yo!
Whoa!
Damn.
That's
house.
So I get it was the worst 2 hours of my life. I sat there and I was like, wow, this was bad.
It was a mean one.
Have any of you guys seen the movie 8 Crazy Nights with Adam Sandler?
Nope.
No. Never even
I
heard of
have,
it.
but I barely remember it.
Okay, so it is a movie. It's Adam Sandler as Adam Sandler. He's not voicing a animated character of like Dracula in Hotel Transylvania. He's very obviously Adam Sandler, and his name is Davy Stone. Davy Stone. He's a 33-year-old party animal. He finds himself in trouble with the law after his wild ways go too far. Keeping with the holiday spirit, the judge gives Davy one last chance at redemption. Spend the holiday performing community service as an assistant referee for the Youth Basketball League, or go to jail. Me and Hugo were talking about this movie last night, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with basketball. And he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, it's got something to do with basketball. That's all I remember, and it's a Christmas movie.
I remember this fucking movie.
I remember it being alright. There was an old man in it that people reference all the time. It's just one of Nora, and then Eleanor. It's wacky. We should get together and watch it, as a group. We should watch 8 Crazy Nights with Adam.
I will, bro. I won't even make it those 8 nights, bro. After night 4, I'm killing myself. I'm gonna be honest.
Do you not like Adam Sandler?
Bro, here's the thing with Adam Sandler. There's some things that I really like the blood. I forgot what it was called. The blood diamond or the fucking whatever fucking diamond jewelry.
Uncut Gems.
Yes, that Uncut Gems. Fucking amazing movie. Ending. I was like, what the fuck? Why?
Same.
Spoiler alert for Uncut Gems. It's got a what the fuck why type of ending.
Bro, I was sitting there like, what the? Why did you do
I was like, yes, he can make it. And then they're like, nah.
Oh, he won the bet. He won the bet. Why did you shoot him? That makes no damn sense. Sorry. Anyway, I got a little bit pissed off of that. But then there's other stuff, Hotel Transylvania, that I don't like. After Hotel Transylvania 1, it just took a steep decline.
What about Grown Ups?
Transylvania was peak.
Grown Ups. I don't remember how I felt about it. I do think I remember.
I love Grown Ups. That film is
hilarious.
Grown Ups 1, I think, was more entertaining than the second one. I think. At least I remember.
Absolutely.
I remember my mom laughing at the joke chocolate wasted all the time. That was when I first started really liking Cameron Boyce, because I was like, damn, this kid is actually pretty cool.
So much Cameron Boyce.
Rest in peace to that guy. He was
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a really sad podcast episode. We just keep bringing up.
People who are gone.
Yeah.
For the time.
Yeah.
This will be the memorial episode. Remember?
No, that's bad. I'm transitioning. So
let's talk about Chadwick Boseman now.
Hey, take him to jail. Take him to jail right now. Take him to jail.
Settle down.
Yo,
about that stuff. I don't want to bring up all that stuff anymore. I'm
Why y'all
transitioning.
doing this on Dev's episode? Like, what the fuck?
That's so fun, guys. Come on, man. I know I did it at the beginning, and then it transitioned us into like an hour of Power Ranger talk. But like, damn. The transition that I wanted to have, and that it's why I brought up 8 Crazy Nights, which is why I brought up the Christmas movies. Is I had this. I wanted to talk about if you guys had any ideas for like a fighting game, like a cast of characters of fighting game that does not exist. And I was thinking about what mine would be, and I came up with this idea. It's total fucking, it's blasphemy. It's a joke. It's a full roster.
Blasphemy.
A full roster of all characters Adam Sandler has played in movies.
Why the fuck would you want that?
Right? And then like, so you have the guy from Grown Ups. You've got
You're disgusting.
Dave Nights. You've got fucking Dracula from Hotel Transylvania. You've got the guy from Uncut Gems. Jack and Jill are one character.
Oh dear God!
Like,
oh my God.
Ice Climbers in Super Smash Bros. They're one character, right? And then you got just like you got just like a wild card in there, like Darth Vader or something.
Why?
I don't know,
Isn't the fucking name of that one movie he was in called Happy Gilmore?
dude. Yeah,
Happy Gilmore. That's the one I brought up last night.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore would be a character.
Oh my God, I hate this game already.
Water Boy.
And the thing is, I know it would probably perform really well because it would be a meme, and I'd be pissed. I'd be so mad that it's actually doing well. I'd be like, why are y'all buying this?
That bedtime, that bedtime story movie that came out from Disney, that would definitely be one of them.
Click. Adam
Click
Sandler
would definitely be one.
God, not Click. Holy fuck! I forgot about Click.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's doable. The roster is there. He's a full playable roster of Adam Sandler characters. If there's any developers listening to this podcast episode,
Don't produce that.
I've got your
Don't produce that. Listen, if you had the thought, don't do it.
throw Adam
don't
Sandler
fucking
in
do it.
multiverses or something. I don't know.
Why?
Does that
Okay,
happen?
all producers, let me sit down and talk to y'all. Do y'all really want to spend your night and days working on a game for Adam Sandler, for him to probably recognize the game and put like a thumbs up and says, "Oh, pretty cool," and then that's about it?
No,
Do you really want
he
that?
had to get paid the big bucks. He did all the voices for all the characters.
I don't think Adam
That's
Sandler
his
would give-
voice.
I don't think
Except
Adam
for, like,
Sandler
when
would
he
give
dies.
enough of a shit to really want like intellectual property off of the game. I don't think he would give two shits about it. He'd be like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
I think he would think it's kind of neat.
He'd probably think, "Oh yeah." it's
Listen,
pretty
if
cool.
someone made
Thumbs
a
up
video
and then
game
forget
about me
it.
and every character I ever played, I would eat that up.
Yeah, I think it would be kind of neat.
Adam Sandler has so many more important things to do with his life. He's probably doing more
Like?
movies as we speak.
Such as, what are you talking about?
Netflix movies. I don't know why, but recently he's just been on Netflix for
QB
some
Halloween.
godforsaken reason.
He could be
Can we talk about how Rusty
QB
has
would
a
be in the
problem
game.
with-
Yeah, QB would be sick.
Can we talk about how
QB would
Rusty?
be sick.
Can we talk about how Rusty like a few minutes ago was just like, yeah, I don't got a problem with Adam Sandler. names the Adam Sandler game makes it sound like he fucking hates Adam Sandler's
Like,
guts.
this is the worst idea I've ever
Hates
fucking
that
heard.
dude. Makes it sound like he's
This is like
Yo,
why?
like, do you want to
Look,
talk
my
about it?
favorite actor. My favorite
Damn.
actor is goddamn Will Smith. Sure, I love Will Smith,
Wow,
but would I
wow.
want a goddamn Will
Would
Smith
you
fighting
play a
game?
fighting game?
Never.
Like, if
Are
it
you
was
fucking crazy? That would be lit.
If it was I Am
I
Legend,
don't want
the
to
guy.
play that.
If it was I Am Legend, the guy from Men in Black.
Oscar the fish nigga? God damn.
Oh yeah, the Oscar
Well, hey.
comedian.
Can we have Will Smith just as himself though from
The
the
dude from
Oscars?
After Earth.
Yeah, you do.
Not Hancock. Y'all forgetting Hancock. Fucking
Oh my
Aladdin.
Oscar
Aladdin.
from the Fish movie and Will Smith from the Oscars.
Not forget
Yeah,
that
ultimate-
pigeon.
the ultimate
That
is a-
pigeon.
is like an ultimate
The
kill move.
pigeon spy, and he could be like a Beast Boy type character where he transforms into the pigeon, but then transforms back into the guy.
Will Smith has been in a
Yes,
lot of normal people.
I wouldn't want to play that. I love Will Smith, but I don't want to play that. I would look at it and say, "Who made this? Why did you
He
spend
played-
your
Can we
time
get a
on this
Men in
guy?"
Black video game, please?
I hate games.
Now that you brought that up, can we get a Men in Black video game?
They've
Wait, who
never
did-
made that. Is that not real?
I've never like seen or heard anyone ever talk about a Men in Black video game. Ever.
Maybe like
There's there's VR.
Like,
There's a VR game of Men in Black.
That
don't count.
That
yeah,
doesn't.
VR
But
games,
speaking
VR
of-
games just be existing.
Look, just speaking of fighting games, I've always thought about this. I wanted a holidays like fighting game. Like you play a Santa, plays the Easter Bunny, plays the fucking Saint Patrick, play as the
Guardian?
Valentine's. The what? Guardian?
yeah, Guardian. Make the Guardians a game, bro. That's literally what you're asking for. May as well. Guardian game. Guardian
I've-
game, bro.
I don't even remember most of the Guardians movies to say yes or no.
There's only one.
To see, there's two realistic fighting games that I want to see in this day and age. One, Rise of the TMNT, done in the style of Dragon Ball Fighters. Rise has such a colorful cast and such a great cast of characters. They would fit a fighting game roster and that 2.5, that sweet 2.5D art style perfectly. Second, it would be a Spider-Verse game. Spider-Verse.
Oh
fighting.
my god. That would be epic.
Bruh, if only Spider-Verse came back and was made back in the day where every single goddamn game got a movie. I mean, not every movie got a game.
I know.
Every movie got a game? Yeah, no, for sure. It would be like, this is my idea. Realistically, I put into last night when I was joking about the Adam Sandler thing. It could be teams of two. It would be like two, you would pick two Spider-Men and they would have like unique interactions based off of like who you picked. So if you picked like, but it would have like a really diverse roster, right? An insanely huge roster of like Spider-Man that like you might not expect. But like, I wouldn't separate characters like Spider-Man Unlimited and the Amazing Spider-Man. Spider-Man Unlimited is just Peter Parker. It would be an alternate costume for Peter.
Yeah, for sure.
But, right, you could have Mary Jane as, like, Spinneret in the game. And you could have, like, a Peter B. Parker, Amazing Spider-Man type character. And when you pick that Spider-Man and you pick Spinneret, they come down and have, like, a really wholesome interaction as, like, husband and wife. About like kicking ass, and then like on the opposite side you have like Miles and Gwen who are like, yeah, I don't know about this, like Peter and MJ, and she's like, no, don't worry, we got this.
Aw.
This man just made the most wholesome like fight game ever for no fucking reason.
I want a Spider-Verse fighting game so bad. Or imagine like Miles and Spider-Punk, and he's like,
I'm about to say I would only ever do that game.
He's like, let's rock out, or something stupid. You know what I mean? Like,
of course, you want Spider-Punk and
would never
fucking
be like,
Miles
let's
to be
rock out.
together. Because
No, I'm saying like Miles
You're
would say that.
racist.
Miles would say
You're
that.
racist.
Spider-Punk. Miles would say that,
Of
and
course.
Spider-Punk would be like, "Ugh, come on, kid, you couldn't have come up with something better."
I'm about to say, Spider-Punk is like the most Black Air Force Energy Spider-Man that just exists for no reason.
Are you fighting for the power, my brother, in this universe? No? Oh. I don't want to talk to you then. No, what the fuck?
Literally,
Why?
Spider-Punk's universe was I'm fighting the man, no matter who the man is.
Did you fight the man? I fought the fucking
Oh,
Kingpin.
I fought a big man.
Dude,
Does
a
that count?
really awesome duo could be Spider-Punk and Spider-Man Noir because they both fight the power.
Ooh,
Oh
True.
my fucking god.
He's not
sounds
wrong.
pretty
If that game ever existed, I would only play Spider-Man.
That game.
Look, y'all are gonna say that already
Anybody-
a game.
You already know I'd be running 2099.
If anybody's listening,
definitely.
I mean,
Hey,
Peter Parker, bro.
it would sell. It would sell.
It would sell.
There's
I'm getting
already
like
a
these
It would
game.
definitely
It
sell.
could be a
I need
character in it.
There's already
Bro.
a game that I know that's like you can have any character from fiction ever to play
Oh,
as them,
Mugen.
and they're like an 8. Huh?
It's called Mugen.
Yes, that
Called
game.
Multiverses.
They have really good interactions on that game. I'm not gonna lie,
Shit,
even though it's
man.
I just want it to be Spider-Verse. It could be like Spider Fight or something. I don't know. I'll make it, and in like a couple of weeks, I'll come back with like a full pitch, and I'll be like, "This is the Spider-Verse fighting game that I've come up with." Dude,
This is the Spider-Verse.
to Marvel.
You come back
They
and
get to Marvel,
Spider-Man.
they're gonna be like, Netflix, bro. I'm telling you, Marvel's gonna be like, this is shit. Get the fuck out of here. You leave a year later. Hey, we made a new Spider-Man game.
no, I know that's what happened.
It would be.
It'd be like every Spider-Man movie in the MCU. What the fuck?
Damn.
Bro, you're like, it can't have every Spider-Man. They even got the gay Spider-Man, the fucking
They
dinosaur
got the
Spider-Man.
goddamn handicapped Spider-Man.
Go crazy, go stupid, go like put like someone's like Spider Sona in there, like a developer insert Spider-Man character.
Bro, they put the
Oh
paraplegic Spider-Man in there.
Awesome. That would be awesome. A custom character creator, like in like Soul Calibur.
Oh god.
Soul Calibur
Yeah.
5.
The custom
That was my
creation
favorite
of Soul
Soul Calibur
Calibur
game.
does go
Spider
crazy.
Sona,
Not
Spider Sona in the Spider-Verse Spider game. Come on, bro.
He sound like he going to bust.
Hey, yo!
I thought Rusty was gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie, Jordan. I didn't expect that from you.
Well, I just put in the cheat code for the end of the episode. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Jesus Christ! Wait, hold on. It's not even been an hour.
Dude, I set that timer, bro.
Yeah, it's been an hour, bro.
No.
Well,
no,
this has been
it
really
can't
fun.
happen.
I'm
It can't
glad I was
happen.
able to come on.
Well, I guess we'll see you guys on the other side of the morphing grid. Peace out.
Greg, stop
Later.
holding me back. Hey, yo, stop holding me back. This can't be the end.